Attention back to the Middle East in the midst of this conflict and challenges to the movement of humanitarian aid. I'm joined by Dr. Fatima Hendricks, occupational therapist and member Global Salmon Flotilla. She joins me from South Africa to talk about this recent incident. It's good to have you join us at this time. You're a member of this delegation from South Africa. Talk to us about the Global Salmon Flotilla and what it's hoping to achieve.
Hello, everyone in Nigeria. My name is Fatima. I'm actually part of the 9 South Africans that are part of the Global Salmon Flotilla. I'm so sorry for the noise, but I'm at the port in Tunisia, where we're going to be setting sail very shortly. The Global Salmon Flotilla is part of a global collective of people from across the world, about 50 countries around the world, that are sailing to break the siege of Gaza. We're sailing through the Mediterranean to reach the shores of Gaza to open up a humanitarian sea corridor of aid. It is the 38th flotilla, but it is the largest in history. It is made up of fleets that have come from Barcelona, from Greece, and from Italy, and we are the last part of the flotilla that will be joining to set sail in a few hours.
All right.
What we are carrying on board is humanitarian supplies like baby formula, water, medication, and other essential supplies, because we know that this ghastly genocide and blockade has really been incredibly harsh to the Palestinian people, where there's been a blockade of land, of sea, and of air. So nothing has gotten in or out. And we have seen how this genocide has resulted in not only death, but disablement, disease, destruction, domicide, and we see the repercussions of that on the beautiful Palestinian people as they even prepare to evacuate Gaza City in the evacuation order that was just issued.
Dr. Hendrick, there's been a recent attack on one of the ships moving humanitarian aid to Gaza at this time. We've seen the UK Prime Minister also condemning this. But is this not a source of concern for you?
So we understand the risks. All of the participants of the boat crew have undergone training. We're very, very well aware of the risk. But the key question here is not whether there is risk, but who is causing it to be risky. Because the occupying power is behaving illegally in international waters. They're behaving illegally in modern history. So to educate oneself, to engage in boycott, divestment, and sanctions, educate oneself, to engage in boycott, divestment, and sanctions against the occupying power, and to push governments to end this genocide. And then on a personal level, to follow the Global Salmon Flotilla.
In a confidence vote in Parliament over his unpopular plan to tame the country's deficit.